Very quickly.
Don't call everybody. This man is NPP now. He called it to Obi people. You see what is happening here? I won't take this. He called it to Obi people. This colonel is NPP person now. You call it to Obi people. Stop that, please. Dino. You did. Dino, stop that. I'm taking a lot from you here. What is what? Why are you always calling me?
Very quickly. I just want to make you all realize.
However, if there's need to borrow, I'm not against borrowing. I've always advocated it. You borrow for production. It's allowed. Every country of the world is owing, but you borrow. Even those we're using, for example, like Singapore, everybody calls, is 120% of their GDP is in debt. So you borrow for production. If we borrow for production, then we would have been better off today, even servicing our debt. So I will do whatever it takes to ensure that we bring a balanced budget and strictly borrow for production, which will grow the economy and be able to pull people out of poverty.
I'm aware that the PDP is strong in all the 6 geopolitical zones, very strong, and strong in all states. That is a statement of fact, and we are busy campaigning to Nigerians based on our manifesto and the credibility of the persons who are on the ticket of the party. Secondly, as of the last time I checked, in 2019, I'm sure, Peter Obi was vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. He said he paid a lot of glowing tributes to Atiku Abubakar. And as of the last time I checked, up to May 24th, 2022, he was still an aspirant under the PDP. So you cannot claim to be strange to the PDP or strange to the past. It is wrong to present that kind of situation to Nigerians. I think it's important that we begin to address issues the way they were. As for my brother, Dr. Kwankwaso, I thank you for your comments. But as at the last time that I checked, apart from little issues that we're having in Kano, you are still in the PDP and the leader of the PDP. And you have been part of the PDP. Are you now telling Nigerians that you contributed to the destruction that you claim is happening in this nation? Too many good things came in from the PDP. 1999 to 2007. Let's take note of that. It's important that we educate Nigerians.
Thank you.
Get through the path that will lead us to new growth. We must take very key note of that. We must also realize that until this nation begins to realize that it is not all about the presidency and the federal government, that until the state governments start to be very participatory and play very key roles in the governance of this nation, we share responsibilities where the federal government and the state government and the local governments are able to come together on the table to think Nigeria in ways that work for Nigeria. We may not be able to develop fast as we think we ought to be. We must realize that until we begin to develop the human capital of this nation, either in terms of education, which is very key, or you're talking about the health services sector, or job creation and the improvement in skills of our people and the entrepreneurship of our young, we may not be getting things right. And we cannot really discuss the economy in full or find ways of getting a secured nation without ensuring that all these things come together and that we process it in such a manner that everything works in a united country where everybody is free to make his contribution, and that we need to begin to run an economy that is more of a private sector-led economy, and where government is supposed to provide the enabling environment for the economy to be revived and to thrive. This is very key. We understand that insecurity is quite a lot in this nation. In fact, a lot of people are not even able to move around anymore on the roads. A lot of people are not able to do what they are supposed to do because of the issues that we find in this country. But the truth is, the Atiku government is committed to securing this nation. We are committed to reviving the economy. We are committed to a united, inclusive country. We are committed to the devolution of powers, and we are committed to ensuring that we pay special attention to human capital development. Thank you.
Well, we've all listened to the opening.
It is clear that Dino Melaye showed up at the Arise TV town hall meeting or presidential debate, as Reuben Abati wants us to call it. He showed up just to insult Peter Obi. As for Tinubu representative, he doesn't care. He just showed up to represent Peter Obi, to insult Peter Obi. You heard him saying in the background, Obi people. So Peter Obi called his attention. I called the attention of our Rise TV crew. Said, why is he calling the people that came for the debate Obi people? APC candidates are there, AMPP candidates are there, so many others. But of course, Dino, in fact, I think Senator Smart Adeyemi could give people much good by laying off Dino Melaye, because this man know nothing about politics. I mean, not that he's civilized. I've not seen what qualifies Dino Melaye to even be a local government chairman, let alone becoming a two-term senator in Kogi State. As old as he is, even as advanced as a politician as he is, he could not even, coordinate himself. Peter Obi is asking, why is he calling the people Obi people? And not just say, have taken a lot from you. And for Peter Obi to say that, it means that this has crossed boundary. Dino Melaye is not even respecting himself. Guess what? Reno picked it up immediately. He picked it up that if Peter Obi is throwing tantrums, if he cannot control his behavior, he cannot control himself, how can he lead Nigeria? That is what you will expect. Now, my own interest is this: why is it that Reuben Abati is so biased? He said that Atiku Abubakar is on his way. While we wait as he comes, his vice will represent him. While at the same ground, Governor Okowa of Delta State said that they have already gotten permission from Arise TV. Atiku had earlier gotten permission from Arise TV that he was never going to come, that his vice, Governor Okowa, will represent him. But, like I said in my previous video, I think that Reuben Abati is interested in PDP. And of course, that's where he worked for under Goodluck Jonathan. So we're not even going to be surprised if he comes back again to, to get any political position. Should PDP win, of course, PDP will not win. So Dino Melaye should respect himself. As old as he is, I believe I expected him much better from him. But he's making himself. Imagine a two-term senator is asking a question if the office of the president and the vice president is the same. He doesn't know that. Imagine. And these are people that are elected in high positions in Nigeria. Shame.